It's almost mid-year 2020. The whole world is in a shock. We're going through massive transitions, new values and new perspectives to be embedded in so many aspects of our lives. A new norm is yet to come, and most likely with a lot of changes. Changes that are going to last longer than the epidemic. Permanently are going to be integrated in our future. Changes that we believe in and find to be more balanced. Because balance is what we look for to survive. Are we going to survive the coronavirus? Yes. Most likely yes. We have survived along many disasters and plagues. Catastrophes like this have such huge impact on us. We learn to stand together and undertake collective action. We get to experience the real value of cooperation, the real potential of every individual, the core of individuals underneath their color, their race, their social class, their religion, their appearances, their sexual orientation, and their gender. My name is Seba Ali, and I am here to talk to you about gender. I'm a pianist, an educator, and a director. I was born and grew up in Egypt and lived in the States and currently reside in Lebanon. As a female, I have lived to experience so many interesting scenarios that are based on gender norms and gender arrangement. How everyone wished me to grow to a beautiful bride, and how everyone was very concerned when I traveled to seek more education. How my dreams are too big for me. And my behaviors, all of them are under the microscope. I should further cover myself up the more people look at me. Women belong in the kitchen and men go to work and succeed. Mothers have primary house chores and childcare responsibilities. I wish that it was just a phase and I will grow and be a grown-up and not experience so many discriminations, and I've also wished that the 21st century will bring more senses to these engraved images, but yet we still fight against gender discrimination. What I wish for my daughters to experience is pure humanity, shared responsibilities, mutual respect, a world that doesn't evaluate you based on your gender or tell you what to do and what not to do based on your gender. Last year, I was the winner of the iphi2020 Gender Design Award Category Revolution as the founder and artistic director of Imagine Workshop and Concert Series. The award comes from the International Gender Design Network, iGDN, founded by Dr. Uta Brandis, a professor of gender design and gender research at the Cologne International School of Design. It also comes from the board members and jury. Their mission is to bring together in events and as a platform for sharing ideas, research, and information. People from all over the world and from different business sectors to form an influential and powerful network. I have founded Imagine upon arrival to Lebanon. It is a performing arts initiative that empowers children and youth. It empowers the underprivileged communities. It celebrates female artists and the LGBTQIA+ community. It raises awareness about human rights, gender equality, special individuals with special gifts. Working with artists and many students and volunteers in these productions, I never felt more alive. Arts for a cause, to introduce different perspectives, to shed the spotlight on social issues, to simply say that we are all people and we all deserve equal rights, to stop modern slavery. Fighting against gender norms that bury us bury our passion, bury our potential and creativity, and eventually demolishes our dreams. Other iphigenia winners that are such inspirational people are Gabrielle Meyer, and her focuses on gender identity in design, femininity, masculinity, and everything in between. Her work stands out by virtue of methodology as well as by the visual and verbal forms of presentation. Her practice is essentially focused on relationships between body and structure, and an interest in objects and systems. Questioning design practices through queer and feminist frameworks has become a core position and approach. The other winner was Rora Blue, and here are some of many of her series. Don't, a series based on submitted comments that force gender roles on men. Here is Handle with Care, an exploration of sexist comments. Some are comments that she and most likely all of us women have heard at various points in our lives. Another series is The Walk. It explores the objects women carry for protection while walking alone, and many others. Generations of girls and women grew to observe, design statements and images that support gender norms. Design is a tool or a procedure to move from a current state or understanding to a better or preferred state or understanding. It is very important to integrate gender equality in your design. But it is even crucial to integrate genderless humanity in your design. Some recent powerful gender discrimination responses that I genuinely felt that I relate to and I needed to highlight here are the Anand Mahindra's viral message on social media about working mothers, an illustration that shows men and women dressed in corporate attires at the start line of a race. For men, the racetrack is clear. Women in the illustration, however, are obstructed by household items. It simply illustrates reality behind working mothers, and you can add up piles of childcare and home education and mom's guilt and society's accusations of being a bad mother and choosing work over your children. There's even a German term that means the evil mom that goes to work and leaves the children behind. And we still wonder why we have such a huge gender pay gap. The other was the Frida Mom ad that aimed to empower postpartum women. The ad got rejected by ABC and the Oscars from being aired during the ceremony. It was too graphic to them because it showed raw moments of postpartum life. This ad is very important to us, though it did not show the full reality of postpartum. It plays a big role of shedding light on parts of it, which is a great start to raising awareness about a new mother's life. There was no violence, nudity, blood, or sexual scenes in this ad, but the swollen tummy and sticking a huge, massive pad in the mesh underwear was somehow graphic to them, or maybe the legs, I'm not sure, but it was classified too graphic to be aired. And instead we see images of new mothers holding newborn in all pink or all blue. Beautiful, great, but not real. And this is something I really loved. The response to Lara Spencer's insensitive comment on Prince George taking ballet classes. 300 proud male and female dancers showed up the morning after this comment in Times Square for ballet class in front of Good Morning America. And of course, Spencer released an immediate apology. She also said, I've learned about the bravery it takes for a young boy to pursue a career in dance. It is very interesting that some of us are still thinking that taking dance classes or dancing is only for girls, or playing the harp is only for girls, or playing soccer or boxing is only for boys. We've always said that children are sponges, they learn very quickly, but I believe that humans are sponges in every stage of their lives. We have the ability to observe, analyze, evaluate and reevaluate and integrate better decisions and better systems to live a better life. If we, with the right approach, are able to create a sustainable platform to produce gender-sensitive design, we will be able to practice a healthy genderless community and celebrate humanity, to give every individual freedom and full potential to grow and achieve. If your current work represents smart design, free from or against gender stereotypes, please apply to the iPhi2020 Gender Design Award. Your work will not only help this world become a better place, but you could even be the next iPhi2020 winner and inspire so many. Thank you for being with me today.